A very good day, everyone. My name is Sean. I am joined by Alia, Cindy, Elaine, and Angel. And the title of our study is Factors Influencing Consumers' Usage of Food Delivery Apps. So, the food delivery industry in Malaysia is a booming and constantly growing industry. According to the Statista Research Department, the industry is expected to reach a total revenue of 9.5 billion in 2022 and achieve an annual growth rate of 16.25%. Food delivery apps are a convenient solution to some basic human physiological needs, those being food and drink, which are two of the utmost important biological necessities in one's life. In Malaysia, the first company to enter the market is Foodpanda, which has been the most dominant company in the industry since its arrival in 2012. As of now, the Malaysian food delivery industry is dominated by Foodpanda and GrabFood, as these two companies were voted most popular by respondents in a recent online survey. Recent trends, according to the Statista Research Department, show that the share of people who ordered from third-party food delivery apps in Malaysia have risen gradually from the fourth quarter of 2021 from a value of 37% to a 51% during the first quarter of 2022. The aim of this research paper is to better understand the factors that influence a consumer's usage of food delivery apps. More importantly, the research between the product and service quality, product variety, convenience provided, reliability of, promotions launched, and affordability of food delivery apps, and a consumer's intention to use said apps. The research questions in this study is: what is the influence of product and service quality on consumers' usage of food delivery apps, the influence of product variety, the influence on reliability, the influence of convenience, the influence of affordability, and the influence of promotions on consumers' usage of food delivery apps.
So now I'm going to talk about literature review. There are 6 types: affordability, convenience, promotion, reliability, product variety, and product and services quality. The first one is the affordability. Consumers love food delivery apps that consistently suggest budget-friendly meal selections. And the second one is the convenience. Consumer can now simply place an order online and have it delivered right to your home. And the third one is the promotion. Good discounts and promotion in food delivery apps will encourage consumers to get their food at the least extra charges. The fourth one is the reliability. A trustworthy food delivery app should have a secure system and an easy-to-use surface to get users greater information quality. Fifth one is the product variety. The ability of meal delivery apps to provide a variety of food options is one of the elements that contributes to how much consumer values these services. Lastly, we have the product and service quality. Based on their past experience with the services provided by the delivery users, will assess the apparent and conceptual value of their qualities. Moving on, I'm going to talk about the methodology. As for the methodology we're targeting population who have used food delivery apps. The method used is the random sampling method, and the data collection method we use is the questionnaire using Google Forms. The distribution channel we use is social media platforms, and there are 30 questions in and 30 responses for the pre-test, and there are 153 responses for the statistical data analysis. Lastly, I'm going to talk about the hypothesis. The first hypothesis is the product quality and service quality have positive and significant influences on consumers' usage of food delivery apps. The second one, we have product variety has a positive and significant influence on consumers' usage of food delivery apps. The third one is the level of confidence. It strongly affects the usage rate of food delivery apps. The fourth one is the reliability has a positive influence on consumers' usage of food delivery apps. The fifth one is the affordability and the usage rate of food delivery apps are strongly linked together. And lastly, the sixth one is the promotions strongly influence the usage rate of food delivery apps. That's all from me.
Hello, I'm Yin Ling and I'm going to present to you the findings and results for our research report. Firstly, I will talk about the demographic profile. Our survey consists of 153 respondents and are mostly 20 years old with 37.2%, followed by 19% at the age of 19, 17.6% at the age of 18, 10.5% at the age of 21, 8.5% at the age of 22, 4.6% at the age of 23, and finally 0.6% for the age of 17, 24, 25, and 26. Our respondents were divided and majority of them are females with 53.6% and 46.4% for males. Our respondents' majority are Chinese, which consists of 91.8% and followed by Kadazan with 2.7%, and the rest are less than 2%, such as Indian, Malays, and etc. The majority of respondents earn between RM0 to 2,000 ringgit, with the highest 77.8%, followed by 14.4% with the income of 2,001 to 5,000, 7.2% earning above 8,000, and lastly 0.7% earning between RM 5,000 to 8,000. Table 4.2 shows a descriptive test which includes mean, standard deviation, skewness, and kurtosis for the variables in this study. The mean values for the variable range from 3.664 to 3.690, with standard deviation scores ranging from 0.674 to 0.781. The mean and standard deviation scores indicated a narrow spread of data points. Both kurtosis and skewness statistics were argued to be normal, with skewness ranging between -2 to +2. Next, moving on to table 4.3.1, the combined alpha of all variables are product and service quality at a 0.859, product variety at 0.814, convenience at 0.893, reliability at 0.857, affordability at 0.849, and lastly promotion at 0.897. The reliability test is conducted with 153 respondents. The table shows that most of the variables are in high internal consistency with high value of combined alpha, which have a strong reliability, except product variety, which is at the acceptable stage. And in short, all the variables are acceptable as all of them are above 0.8, which they have met the statistical requirements analysis. Thank you.
Thank you, Elaine. Now moving on to discussions, we have found that the product and service quality of these apps influences the usage rate significantly and positively. This is because they are crucial for building customer loyalty, which also affects the usage rate. Other than that, the relationship between product variety and consumer usage rate of the food delivery apps were also found to be positive, as most people find that having a huge selection of meal options in one location is one of the key benefits of food delivery apps. Furthermore, the convenience of food delivery apps also have a favorable impact on customers' usage rate. Customers are more inclined to order from food delivery apps as it would be conveniently and effortlessly delivered to your location. Moreover, we have also found that the reliability of these apps influences the usage rate significantly, as these businesses need to guarantee the reliability and security of their apps in order to avoid having customers encounter any fraudulent usage or transactional behavior. The relationship of the affordability of these apps and the usage rate is also positive, as reasonable delivery costs have an impact on consumer behavior since lower prices encourage more frequent utilization. Finally, the promotions of these food delivery apps are also positively linked to the usage rate of the customers. Coupons and price reductions are their main form of advertising, which encourages users to place more orders as they are more affordable. That is all for my part. Now I will be passing it on to Alia. Thank you.
I will be presenting about the recommendations that are necessary to improve this research. First is to cover more places and states in Malaysia to improve the accuracy of the data obtained, as most of our respondents in this research are currently staying in Subang Jaya. Secondly is to provide selections for respondents to choose from in order to achieve accuracy and reliability. Lastly is to provide the questionnaire in different languages such as Mandarin, Tamil, and Malay. As we all know, Malaysia is a multiracial country, so it's better to provide different languages. To conclude the whole assignment, this study has proven that Malaysians are satisfied with the food delivery apps as the relationship of 6 variables are positive in different tests. Level of convenience is also proven to be the most significant factor that affects consumers' usage of food delivery apps. That is all for our presentation today. Thank you.